Hi everyone, so my name is Sarah and I'm here to talk to you about Allparel. So first a bit about me. I actually just graduated from MIT in computer science and math, and I'm an incoming PhD student in computer science at CMU. I've worked at a number of different places, including startups, companies in finance and research, and my overall area of interest is in large-scale data processing. I'm also an avid online clothing shopper, and a lot of the time I find myself wasting so much time scrolling through pages upon pages of products when I already know what I want. And the reason is because I can't search things, or the filters that I'm provided don't describe what I'm actually, the things that I want to search by. So this kind of inspired me to build a better way to search for clothes, which brings me to Allparel, which is fashion search powered by AI-generated tags. So to kind of go into the search problem a little bit more, basically right now there's tens of millions of clothing products being sold online by thousands of different retailers. So really we do have a lot of options, but we don't really have that many options because without search, our options are limited to what we can manually scroll through or what can be served to us in recommendations. So just to give you an idea of how online search kind of works right now, this is what happens if you search yellow mini V-neck dress with long sleeves. Lyst and ShopStyle both have over 4 million products listed on their websites, yet they can't find a single product that matches this search query, which is probably wrong. Google obviously has the best search algorithm there is, and yet even they have a ton of errors in just their first couple of results for this query. So to explain why this happens, basically when you search something like short sleeve animal print dress, the way that the search matches products to your query is by looking at the keywords that are contained in the textual metadata of the products. So if all the keywords in your search match the metadata, match words in the metadata, then that product will be returned. On the other hand, if you're missing just one keyword in the text metadata, then that product isn't going to get returned, even if it is a match, because there's no way for the search algorithm to know that that product has that attribute. So this is why we miss out on a bunch of products whenever we search things. And the reason why we have this problem is because generating product metadata is a really difficult thing to do. Taxonomies that retailers use are often really complex and have a lot of keywords in them and are typically inconsistent between different retailers or even within retailers. In addition, catalogs have huge amounts of data. Oftentimes you have millions of products, and these have to be manually labeled by people. And of course, humans are susceptible to errors, so they'll forget to label certain attributes or they'll even make mistakes. So what Allparel is doing to solve this problem is using artificial intelligence to automatically label millions of products with over 90% accuracy. Our AI tagging system currently can tag things like the neckline, the sleeve length, the color, etc. of clothes. And in theory, any attributes that can be visually identified from a human, from a product image, should be able to be recognized by the system. So in order to accomplish this, we created a training data set of over 8 million products, scraped from online, so both the images and their metadata. We were able to use these sort of messy, scraped pieces of data as training examples by developing some data cleaning technology that we could extract high confidence labels for the images. And as a result, we were able to train ML models that have about like 85 to 95% accuracy depending on the attribute type. In addition to this, we built cloud prediction infrastructure that can run prediction on millions of products in just a couple of hours. And we also built a shopping platform which lets you search and filter products using these AI-generated tags. And it was also designed using feedback from over 300 survey responses and over 20 in-person interviews. So for next steps, we're looking to work towards finding retailers to license this technology. In addition, we also want to iterate on the actual search technology that's built around the AI-generated tags. UFirst has been a really incredible program that I've learned a lot from, especially having a technical background. I didn't know a lot about business frameworks, so that was really great to learn about. And I think the biggest takeaway that I've gotten from this program is that selling just the technology isn't enough. You have to sell a solution, and it's up to you to define this problem and solution rather than just handing off a technology. So my asks from the audience are to check out Allparel's website at allparel.io and let me know if you have any feedback. If you're interested in seeing the actual AI-generated tags created in the backend, you can see them at a demo version of the site, which is allparel.tech. And in addition, I would also really appreciate any connections to people, anyone who deals with product image data. So that would include retailers, manufacturers, people in merchandising, SEO, and probably other categories. And thank you so much for your time.